Hello, my name is Jim DeMeo and this is A Course in Miracles. Today's lesson 32 might begin some disbelief if you don't understand what he's talking about. I would just like to preface this lesson by saying when we allow fear to color our perception, which is something we do most of the time, except in the holy instant, when we allow the Holy Spirit to show us what's going on. When we're not in fear, we're experiencing the unity of creation. So think about it. So when we allow fear, then indeed what this lesson is talking about is completely unequivocally true, without question. See if it makes any sense. I have invented the world I see. Today we are continuing to develop the theme of cause and effect. You're not the victim of the world you see because you invented it. You can give it up as easily as you made it up. You will see it or not see it, as you wish. While you want it, you will see it. When you no longer want it, it will not be there for you to see. So you might ask them, what will be there for me to see? Well, when we're allowing the Holy Spirit to show us reality, that's what will be there. The shining, beautiful creation of God. Not the ugliness that we find ourselves trudging through too much of our day, don't you think? Let's continue with the lesson. The idea for today, like the preceding ones, applies to your inner, what you're thinking, and outer worlds, which are actually the same. What we have going on inner projects to what's going on outer. We project it onto creation. However, since you see them as different, inner and outer, that's how we were raised. The practice periods for today will again include two phases. One involving the world you see outside you, and the other, the world you see in your mind. In today's exercises, try to introduce the thought that both are in your own imagination. In the nightmare, in the dream. Again, we will begin the practice periods for morning and evening by repeating the idea for today 2 or 3 times while looking around at the world you see outside yourself. The dream we're in is the dream of separation. We call it a dream, or the Course calls it a dream. It's a good word for it, because reality is not separation. Remember, I began by saying we would not be inventing anything if we just allowed ourselves the experience of the unity of creation. But because we're so oriented towards separation, then we have the dream, or the world that we invented. Repeat the idea for today unhurriedly as often as you wish. I have invented the world I see. As you watch the images your imagination presents to your awareness. For the 2 longer practice periods, 3 to 5 minutes are recommended, with not less than 3 required. More than 5 can be realized if you find the exercise restful, taking a rest from the nightmare that we've invented. To facilitate this, select a time when distractions are anticipated, few distractions are anticipated, and when you yourself feel reasonably ready. These exercises are also to be continued during the day as often as possible. The shorter applications consist of repeating the idea slowly as you survey either your inner or outer world. It does not matter which you choose. The idea for today should also be applied immediately to any situation that may distress you. Apply the idea by telling yourself, I have invented this situation, I say. Look, once you're ready to give up what you have invented, then you would be willing to let her show you what God created.